be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their team busy
I'm really famous. I don't even see the peasants outside. Can I sneak out the back door?
Assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch.
Putting that NBA Live back in '95.
And he gets it to go. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
That's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's MP.
Super Nintendo, nigga.
6 on the shot clock.
He telling the youngsters, hey man, y'all have to be there to remember this shit, bro. The real niggas probably look at that shit like that's trash, but if you was not in that time, you don't know nothing about that.
If they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Pass over to Robinson.
You know what I'm telling you, what fighting game they need to remaster, but they don't. They didn't pay the artist. Was that Fight for New York?
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his
icon was trash, bro.
Getting up above the rim.
But they took it off the shelves too because
I didn't like it either.
The artist was talking about how they didn't get paid.
This game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best.
Got a phone call telling about what you want to finish with me.
Lack for 3, drains the triple.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
The West with the lead. MP high post. Working on the call. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Nice feed inside as
Brandon
well.
Harris,
Looking for some good shots.
And so it's the EYBL with it.
My nigga really playing Live 95 right now, nigga.
And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
What can we say? He's a pure scorer. Doesn't matter if he's off balance or doesn't have the cleanest look.
The graphics look good back in the day when he was playing this shit.
Pounded by Prachumsky.
And most days that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
You look at the roster of these
teams.
You
push niggas when you trying to steal the ball. Remember, you just be pushing.
Wide range of places.
Remember, niggas used to take the fouls off.
Guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball
world. I never liked
a great reminder of just that.
You didn't fuck with Live 90? Well, you.
Especially not 95.
And the first one at the line is good.
I was fucking with that shit because I always had like older
so he makes both at the line that time. The EYBL All-Stars trail.
Shinobi.
Niggas playing at it. Bullshit basketball.
The 3. Yes, and a nice
5G basketball games.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Court side.
Outside, MP. Stone up top.
I ain't never played 95.
Back to Stone. Just 5 on the clock. And count it from 19 feet away. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now MP. He's got 7. Another shot. Harris with the bucket.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now MP. Pass over to Stone. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Aslanoglu outside. Dermonenko outside. Out to McCall. Outside, Black. Kicks it to McCall. Now Dermonenko. Black for three. Stone grabs the board. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
McCall, that one's good. Just his third make. He's now 3 for 8.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And
Damn, I didn't think about that shit.
7 points in this one. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Here's Leftos. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lack. For Chumsey. And Stone with the rejection.
Well, when you challenge Stone like that,
both teams will make a substitution. Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup by McCall.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Now MP.
Damn,
He's
this
got
nigga
9.
still came from plant, man.
Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey,
Brandon
because I'm
Harris
looking
has
at he
such a
breaking
nose for
down.
points. He figures out different ways to put the
I
ball
hear
in.
it.
And here's
Yeah,
the
you
UIBL.
got here.
Trailing by 8 here. McCall, no good.
Kind of
I'm just
interesting. You
not
say
sure
you
why
come
he
from
keeps
your
trying his
mother,
luck
your
from
father,
deep.
your
It
mother's
just is
father,
not working for him.
and QB.
He
It's just
lobs
kind of
up the
interesting.
alley-oop pass. Stolen by Robinson. Dermonenko outside. Robinson's shot is off. Let's see if they can extend their lead in the double digits.
No reason to think they can't, the way they're moving right now.
Get up, man.
And here's the EYBL. 11-point game. Cologne on the outside. Lack. Down low. Robinson. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Sending a message to the defense. He just dangles from the bucket after sending it through.
You can just see which team has a swagger right now.
I agree, but you may not want to do too much to get an opponent riled up.
The WCBL on offense. This is the most they've led by 13 points. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
As a screener, Drew Robinson is savvy and he is strong, giving the ball handler a luxurious amount of space to make decisions. A great player to have on your team.
Black with it. Now guarded
And
by
that's
Mills.
crazy. Once you understand
Johnson.
polarity,
Out of
bro,
bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
you know everything
Just
got its
can't
duals
afford
opposite, and
turnovers
that's
like
just
that
how
one.
life is gonna always be. You gonna always not like something, miss somebody or something. It's like For real, bro. It's no perfect situation in life, bro.
And here's MP on the
Everything
outside.
always has a
And Lack
drawback,
with the
though, bro.
rebound.
Like every human being you come across
Outside,
gonna
it's
have a
Johnson.
draw, something that you
Cologne
might
left
not
side.
like in particular. I mean, we deal with
And a
certain shit more
three
than
off
others.
target. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the WCBL All-Stars. They lead by 11. And time for a break.
That's
The
why a
action
nigga
resumes
always
right
gotta
after
give
this.
another
Thanks for joining us as we
human
start up
being
the
some
second
grace.
half of this exciting matchup. The
Cause
best
it's okay
talent
to
on
fuck up,
display
man. People
here in
fuck
this
up
one.
in life.
And what a special
Sometimes a nigga be
experience this
fucked up his
game
whole
must be
life
for
because
these
it's
up-and-coming
programming. Then it
stars.
take them to
I
get
hope
to
they're able to
35,
just take it
40
all
years
in
old
and
to even
enjoy
make it to
everything
be like,
involved in
yo,
this
I've
game.
been fucking
Just
up,
being
man.
here is a
Like,
huge
and the
accomplishment,
people I've
regardless of
been
the
with is
outcome.
no good.
This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Chumsey, covered now by
Yeah,
Stone.
you got the blind
Chumsey
leading the
can't get it to
blind.
go. Inside. Now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Some people are like, oh,
Yes,
bruh, stupid.
sir.
It's like,
Get
nah,
up.
you the niggas just brainwashed. It's hard to wake up from a brainwashing, man. Daisy coming to Nintendo Switch. And the days are going by fast. Ain't that crazy? We feel like when you grown, time be going by fast, but realistic, it's the same fucking shit the whole time.
Brandon Harris.
Here's Lack.
Man, this nigga
He's
breaking
got
this
6.
shit down. That's
Full
so
court,
true, bro. It's
Man-to-man
twos and
defense.
everything. Right
And
hand,
this
left
will
hand,
put
right
both the
brain,
offense
left
and
brain.
the defense to the
For
test.
real, duality is in
Drive by
everything,
Mills.
bro.
Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They keep finding ways
My
to
nigga
pad
said
their
when you
lead,
eat
and
food,
it
you
just
intake
continues to
food.
grow.
Then when you got to have a
All
problem, that's
facets of their
outtake.
game
So
are
everything
clicking.
has
They
an
look like
in
a
and out. And
well-oiled machine
like,
out there.
Now here's Chumsey, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Here's MP.
Wu-Tang said some of
And
the
it's
smartest shit he
Jonathan Lack
did
with the rebound.
was instead of buying a Maybach, he said he was kicking it with what was he kicking it with Nelly?
Great
Yeah,
defensive
man, I want a
effort by
Maybach,
Devontae
man.
Mills.
Nelly said, nigga,
MP
buy a
with the
tour
rush.
bus, bro. You can
He's picked
put a
up by
studio on it,
McCall.
record, bam, 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 stand off. He said that was the smartest thing Nelly told him.
First one for him falls. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Now here's Lack. Outside, Robinson.
He said
Back
he
to
said
Johnson.
instead of eating out on the
Looking to
tour bus
end
so
the
much, he hired a
run.
chef who was
And
cooking
that's
meals
good
for them
for 2.
niggas on the tour bus.
Working the
Nigga.
inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
Screen by Stone.
Oh, that's how you really
MP
do it. Go
inside.
riding
He's
around
covered by
and chill out there.
Johnson.
You got the tour bus studio on there, everything.
And the
You
EYBL
straight.
All-Stars with possession.
That's how you
here.
really do it too. He said the
Trailing
tour
by
bus was the best
17.
because too, you didn't have to stay in no hotels. Like nigga, we saving money
On the
not
wing,
staying in
it's
no
MP.
hotels. We got the
He's
bus.
covered by Johnson.
Big ass wings in that.
Carrington for 3. And Robinson pulls it down. Cologne for 3. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. Outside, Black. Johnson, guarded by MP. To the right side. Here's Robinson. Nice form right there on the 20-footer.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
MP with it. He's got 16. And Perchumsey with the block.
Strong defense can make Perchumsey stand out on the club circuit. If he keeps making plays like that, his stock will only keep going up.
The West with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
but you
Everything
love
on
that
this
shooter's
planet, if you
attitude.
think about it,
Shoot
bro,
when
you
can.
can't leave this
West
motherfucker
with the
alive.
ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point
You repeat, everything must
lead.
die on this planet, bro. Everything must go.
MP with the look. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Like they say, each day you getting
A
closer to
challenging
home.
stretch for the EYBL in this one. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's
Is
been
that
a
a
while
cold way
since
to
they've
look at
scored
you,
last.
Steve?
Cologne for 3. That shot off. To the inside. MP. And the dunk by MP.
He slams it home and gets some extra
You
camera
get
time on
closer
the end
to
of it.
home.
Yeah, he spent a while on the rim there.
Is it me or did the refs get...
Now a
Oh,
timeout
yeah.
called by EYBL.
Ain't that crazy? Us humans, the only niggas that be
Outside,
paying
good
for
call.
shit, bro. Nigga, the animals don't pay to fly over the border and
From
shit. They
outside
just
the
fly
arc.
over the
Sinks
motherfucker.
it
They
from
ain't got no
distance.
toll bridges.
So quick, so effective, and
They
a
do whatever the
nuisance
fuck
from
they want.
distance.
They
Tyson
wanna
McCall's
just-
an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
That's hella funny though, just thinking about the animals do whatever the fuck they want to do,
Pass to
nigga. They
Cologne.
like, they know y'all human life program.
Rebound goes to the WCBL.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Unbelievable play.
That's funny
Very
as
few
fuck
point
thinking
guards in the
about that,
league
though,
can
bro.
finish with that kind of authority.
Yeah, it changes the way you defend him, or you may end up in a
Damn,
poster
nigga,
shot.
at least I ain't no
And it
slave.
brings a lot of excitement to his team, too. And it puts fear in the hearts of his opponents.
That was the last thing they needed. Now the clock has stopped, and they've put them on the line.
I'm sure Coach was reminding everyone, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, the message was not received.
First free throw is good.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Mills. On the wing, it's MP.
Do you think that
McCall
defensive
covering.
immunity means something on
From
2K
deep,
when
it's
he's jumping
MP.
at you?
Second shot chance.
Oh, yeah.
And it's laid in by
Jump
Harris.
Trying to put this one
Oh,
out of reach.
jump
They
shot,
will not
not
let
really.
up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that
More.
just wanted
I
it
mean, they
more.
probably do.
Who's watching here?
That's just more.
Mm-hmm.
For Chumpsy, outside. Pass to Lack. Sinks the tray.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
from 19 feet away. That one a little long. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Cologne for three. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be WCBL All-Stars as the West retain possession.
All right.
MP inside. Robinson on him. Stone sets the screen. And here's Mills from outside. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
Put a fork in them. Their comeback hopes are out the window. It's safe to say at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's done. It's finished. It's over. Good find by Robinson. Showing off a little. That's a nice passing game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's MP, and there's the foul. It's going against Tyson McCall. And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And now it's a 7-point game. Timeout called by the EYBL. What do you think here, guys?
I hope they're coming up with something special in that huddle because they need it.
This is a tricky situation, to say the least.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook.
ain't too much influence. Now, today I speak of evil force that little upon evil based upon history has always.
Yo, he really wasn't lying when he said this. Now, isn't it arms? Fact is, yo, he really wasn't lying when he said, why is everybody so scared of this gay dude? Or to simplify it, it's crazy. Here's that Robs have massive, dangerous organizations behind them, talking about manpower. That so that thing was fiction. Now you see most guys profession everybody's and when you finish watching this video, you might never trust anybody ever again. Alright, stop. So service calls it smoke jumpers. Alright. first off, I want to open up by saying, love black culture. It's a well-known stereotype. Love to steal. Not true physically. Ideas sometimes. Yeah. Children after our lands. Go on podcasts. Is that correct? That is correct. True. And the last week you were in a podcast episode that was titled "Black People Love Anime." Yes.
Wow.
Like anime. It's taken more culture. Right now, obviously, you know the shit with art. Like you said, we like anime. It's not a podcast like that. Yeah, we have good taste. That's why you all dress like us. That's why y'all try to make music like us. That's why y'all try to look black like it's because we have good taste. We appreciate good things. Like your culture. Y'all are trying to beat us. Exhibit A. Called Rangu. It was an entire movement of Asian women trying to look like Snooki, and Snooki was trying to look like Lil Kim. So that's why she looks so fucked up. She's like two cultures removed. And telephone face. Challenge you to find one black man in Asia.